Have you ever wondered why, despite your best efforts, your muscles seem to weaken as the years go by? Imagine lying in bed at night, thinking you've done everything right, taken your walks, eaten your meals, and kept up with your daily routines, yet each morning, it feels just a little harder to get up, to move, to feel strong. What if I told you there's one simple step, often skipped at bedtime, that could be the missing link between feeling energetic and losing precious muscle strength faster than you think? It's easy to assume muscle loss is just a normal part of aging, something we all have to accept. But what if that's not entirely true? What if there's a powerful way to slow down, or even reverse the fading of your muscles, something you can do starting tonight, from the comfort of your own home? Many seniors and their caregivers find themselves frustrated, searching for answers, wondering if there's a secret they've missed. The truth is, there is a critical moment every evening that can make all the difference. Think back to the last time you felt full of energy, able to move freely without aches or fatigue. That feeling isn't as far away as it might seem. The real question is, are you unintentionally skipping a key part of your bedtime routine? A step so simple, it often goes unnoticed, but so important that missing it could speed up muscle decline. Stay with me, because in this video, we're going to uncover what that step is, why it matters so much for seniors, and how just a small change tonight could help protect your strength for years to come. By the end of this journey, you'll not only know what's been missing, but you'll also have the knowledge to take control and help your muscles stay strong, active, and ready for whatever tomorrow brings. Peanut butter, a powerful nighttime ally for muscle strength. As we get older, maintaining muscle mass becomes a real challenge. This natural decline, known as sarcopenia, often accelerates after the age of 60. One overlooked moment in this process is during the night. While we sleep, our bodies go several hours without food, entering a catabolic state where muscle tissue can begin to break down, especially if no nutrients are available to support repair. That's why what you eat before bed matters, especially for seniors. One surprisingly powerful food is peanut butter. Just 1 tablespoon before bed can provide your body with slow-digesting protein, healthy fats, and steady energy that fuels muscle maintenance overnight. Peanut butter contains tryptophan, which helps regulate sleep, and monosaturated fats that support hormone balance. It also delivers plant-based protein that the body can use over several hours while you rest. Scientific research supports this. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition, conducted by researchers at Maastricht University, found that pre-sleep protein consumption significantly boosts overnight muscle protein synthesis, especially in older adults. In other words, your muscles are more likely to repair and grow stronger if you give them the right fuel before bed. And the best part, it's affordable, accessible, and easy to turn into a habit. I'm 72 now, and I started taking a spoonful of peanut butter every night a few months ago. At first, I was skeptical. I thought, how could something so simple make a difference? But within a few weeks, I began waking up with less stiffness. My morning walks felt easier, and I noticed I wasn't struggling as much with everyday tasks. It gave me back a bit of confidence. Now it's part of my bedtime routine: brush my teeth, say my prayers, and take my peanut butter. It may be small, but it's made a big difference in how I feel. Joe, retired teacher and grandfather of 5. Sometimes, a small step is all it takes to protect your strength and independence. Greek yogurt, a nighttime protein boost to protect your muscles. Greek yogurt isn't just a trendy snack, it's one of the most efficient and convenient sources of high-quality protein available, especially for older adults looking to preserve muscle mass. As we age, our ability to synthesize protein declines, and without enough of it, especially at night when our bodies recover the most, we become more vulnerable to muscle loss. Greek yogurt is packed with casein, a slow-digesting protein that releases amino acids steadily over several hours. This makes it an ideal pre-sleep food because it continues to feed your muscles throughout the night, supporting muscle repair, recovery, and growth while you sleep. It also contains calcium, probiotics, and vitamin B12, which support bone health, digestion, and energy metabolism. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition and studies led by McMaster University in Canada show that casein protein, consumed before bed, enhances overnight muscle protein synthesis, especially in older adults. Simply put, eating Greek yogurt before sleep helps your muscles heal and stay strong, even while you're at rest. Choose plain unsweetened Greek yogurt with at least 15 grams of protein per serving. You can even add a few nuts or a drizzle of honey for extra taste and nutrients. I'm 68, and I've always had trouble sleeping through the night. A friend told me to try Greek yogurt before bed, not just for my muscles but to help me feel full and sleep better. I didn't think much of it at first, but after 2 weeks, I was surprised. I wasn't waking up hungry, and I started noticing my legs felt stronger in the morning. I even felt steadier climbing stairs. It's now my nightly habit. I get my little bowl of yogurt, sit quietly, and feel like I'm doing something kind for my body. Marlene, retired nurse and avid gardener. Sometimes, caring for your body starts with a spoon and a simple choice. Cottage cheese, a quiet but powerful ally for nighttime muscle protection. When it comes to nighttime nutrition, cottage cheese is one of the most overlooked yet effective foods for preserving muscle mass, especially for seniors. While it may not seem exciting, its nutritional profile makes it a true powerhouse for those looking to stay strong, mobile, and independent as they age. Cottage cheese is rich in casein protein, a slow-digesting form of protein that feeds your muscles gradually over several hours while you sleep. Unlike whey, which digests quickly, casein creates a steady release of amino acids into your bloodstream. This helps reduce overnight muscle breakdown and supports recovery and regeneration. Half a cup of low-fat cottage cheese provides around 14 to 15 grams of protein, very little sugar, and healthy amounts of calcium, phosphorus, and B vitamins. These nutrients not only support muscle tissue but also bone density, nervous system function, and energy metabolism, all essential for healthy aging. Scientific studies reinforce this. Research published in the British Journal of Nutrition confirms that consuming casein protein before bed enhances overnight muscle protein synthesis in older adults. It's a simple habit that can lead to measurable results in strength, balance, and endurance. The best part: cottage cheese is affordable, accessible in most grocery stores, and versatile. Enjoy it sweet, with berries and cinnamon, or savory with herbs and cherry tomatoes. I'm 75 years old, and I started eating cottage cheese at night after a physical therapist recommended it. At first, I wasn't sure it would make a difference, but after a few weeks, I noticed something. I was waking up with less stiffness. I didn't need to hold onto the walls when getting out of bed. I had more confidence when climbing stairs. It sounds silly, but that little bowl of cottage cheese made me feel stronger, like I was taking control of my health again. And retired builder and proud great-grandfather. Sometimes, staying strong doesn't mean doing more, it just means doing one small thing consistently. Almonds, the crunchy secret to protecting your muscles while you sleep. You might think of almonds as just a convenient snack, but this small, crunchy nut holds surprising power when it comes to preserving muscle mass, especially for older adults. Almonds are rich in plant-based protein, monounsaturated fats, vitamin E, magnesium, and potent antioxidants. This unique combination supports muscle recovery, reduces inflammation, and helps maintain healthy nerve and muscle function. What's more, magnesium plays a key role in promoting deeper sleep by helping your muscles and nervous system relax, making almonds a perfect nighttime companion. While they don't contain as much protein as Greek yogurt or cottage cheese, almonds are an excellent supporting food that adds protective nutrients and sustained energy throughout the night. Just a small handful, about 20 to 25 almonds, 28 grams, before bed. Society of Sports Nutrition and Harvard Medical School have shown that consuming small amounts of protein and healthy fats before bed can significantly help reduce age-related muscle loss, improve functional strength, and support overnight muscle recovery. The best part: almonds are shelf-stable, require no preparation, and fit easily into your nightly routine. Keep a small container by your bedside or in the kitchen. I spent a long time feeling weak and stiff in the mornings. My physical therapist told me to try eating a few almonds before bed. Honestly, I didn't expect much, but after a couple of weeks, I noticed I wasn't waking up sore. My body felt looser, more rested. I could move easier when I got out of bed. Now, eating almonds at night has become part of my ritual. It's a small act that makes me feel like I'm doing something powerful for myself. Roberto, retired metalworker and proud grandfather. Sometimes, the biggest health changes come from the simplest habits, and strength might just start with a handful of almonds. Tofu, the plant-based protein that works while you sleep. When it comes to building or maintaining muscle, most people think of meat, eggs, or dairy. But one of the most powerful and underrated foods for muscle preservationists, especially at night, is tofu. Tofu is made from soybeans and is naturally rich in complete plant-based protein. meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs for muscle repair and growth. In fact, a 100-gram serving of firm tofu contains around 10 grams of high-quality protein, along with important nutrients like iron, calcium, magnesium, and isoflavones, plant compounds with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. What makes tofu particularly effective as a nighttime food is its high protein-to-fat ratio, its low glycemic index, and its ability to be digested slowly, releasing amino acids throughout the night. This helps prevent overnight muscle breakdown, supports recovery, and encourages lean muscle retention, especially in aging adults. Tofu is also an ideal option for those who are lactose intolerant, vegan, or simply looking to reduce animal product intake. It's incredibly versatile, perfect in a light stir-fry, a small savory tofu bowl, or even blended into a smoothie before bed. Scientific research backs it up. A study published in the Journal of Cachexia, Sarcopenia and Muscle showed that plant-based protein sources, when consumed in adequate amounts, are just as effective as animal-based ones in preserving lean body mass in older adults, especially when combined with nighttime feeding strategies. I'm 74 years old, and I never liked the idea of heavy meals late at night, but my daughter, who's a nutritionist, suggested tofu. I was skeptical. How could a block of soy do anything for my strength? But I started adding a few small cubes of grilled tofu with some vegetables in the evening, just before bed. After a few weeks, I genuinely felt stronger. Getting out of bed was easier. My arms didn't ache when I lifted things. I still can't believe it, but tofu became my quiet helper. It's light, filling, and I actually enjoy it now. Geraldo, retired mechanic and gardening enthusiast. You don't need complex routines or fancy supplements. Sometimes, real strength begins with a humble bite, and tofu might be exactly what your body's been waiting for. As we grow older, it's easy to believe that losing strength is simply part of the process. But the truth is, your body is still listening. It still responds. And even the smallest changes in your daily habits, especially before bedtime, can make a meaningful difference in how you feel tomorrow. You don't need fancy supplements or exhausting gym routines. Sometimes, all it takes is a tablespoon of peanut butter, a handful of almonds, a bowl of Greek yogurt, or a few bites of tofu to begin giving your muscles the fuel they need to stay active and strong. Nighttime isn't just for rest, it's for recovery. While you sleep, your body repairs and rebuilds. By giving it the right nutrients before bed, you're not just eating, you're investing in your mobility, your independence, and your quality of life. These small choices may seem insignificant in the moment, but they add up over time, becoming the foundation of a stronger, more confident you. So tonight, when the house is quiet and your day is winding down, take a moment to nourish your body with intention. Choose one small food. Make it part of your routine. And as you close your eyes, know that your body is working with you, not against you. If this message spoke to you, take a moment to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with someone you care about. We're building a community of people who believe that strength, health, and energy aren't just for the young, they're for anyone willing to take that first small step. Your journey isn't over. In fact, it may just be getting started. And your strongest days could still be ahead.